Hi, I'm Caroline, and I'm going to talk a little bit more about my journey of healing from bipolar. It's been a little while because I've been away for a while. I went to Portugal, so I'm back again now, and today I'm going to talk about being vulnerable, which is something that I have been able to do more and more so over the last, say, year and a half. And it's been really huge in my healing. And today I had a bit of a wobble, which I haven't had. I've felt amazing for quite a while. And I had a wobble today, and I was thinking, what's wrong with me? I'm scared, and I shouldn't be. Right? There was this little part of me like, why are you feeling like this? Your life is amazing. I've just met a beautiful man, and my life is just it's going really well, other than feeling a little bit like I need to earn more money, which is a massive theme in my life, feeling guilty for being supported. And I wrote a Facebook post about how I was feeling, and I actually deleted it because I didn't want to be negative online. And actually, in a sense, then two people texted me after and said, "Hey, you okay? I saw your post and then you deleted it." And I was like, "Oh, I don't want to share my negativity." And they were like, "You're not. You're just showing that you're human." And it really had quite a profound wake-up call, because even now, so far down my journey, where I would say I'm not bipolar, I'm just a person that's going through life, as is everyone, right? That this I don't have cycles really high and really low anymore, which, if you like, to be honest, that's probably the only definition emotionally or psychologically or behaviorally that you can say that bit and that bit makes you be coined bipolar, because you're not just having these gentle waves of emotions. And I don't have that. So in this essence, I would say I'm healed from the extremities. Yeah. I don't suffer with those, but to the degree, because I have such a well state for a lot of the time, when I do have a wobble, I don't like to admit it, because there's a fear that if I give that much, then it could go that much, right? And I could get high or low. There's still that underlying, ooh, careful. So in a way, that's why I've got this check-in, don't get too happy, don't get too sad. And it's worked for a while, but in a sense, now it's like, actually, no, I need to be vulnerable and allow any more feelings to come to the surface. And I think why a lot of us have got to the extremes is because we've neither let ourselves be happy because whatever, we don't feel we're worth it, and then it builds up and we're like, oh my God, or the other way, you don't deal with this sadness or the grief or the hurt or the fucking anger, that life gives you. So it builds up, and then again, you get this overwhelming sense of depression because you've just got this ball of fear, hate, shame, guilt, horribleness. And I know over the last year and a half, since I've been back from travelling, I have delved into the depths, the darkest bits. I thought I was crazy, proper crazy again, even though when I'm me, I'm like, there is no crazy, it's just emotions. But when you're swept away with such strong emotions, we are not used to it. We live in a society where you're meant to be perfect, like Victoria and Beckham or whatever, and happy, la la la, nothing too out there, just fitting in. And there isn't a norm, so we're afraid when we think we're stepping out of this so-called norm that isn't there. So anyway, my invitation, I can tell that I'm still a bit raw from it, because I'm not breathing so good. So energetically, there's a little bit of fear in my solar plexus. So if you want to read up on chakras, which I think are massively helpful, theory, energetic understanding of different parts of your whole energy being, my solar plexus, it's almost like your fear and your motivation and your ego. I could say loads about it, and I don't know the details, but I know when I'm a bit raw, I get a real funky belly feeling, and it's like top pecs area. And it's almost like, what have I got? I've got to do something. I've got to do something. And it's really adrenaline-y. And I haven't had a day like this for a long time. And there's a fear. There's fear of change happening because there's a lot of things in my life that are just seeding, and I really want them to come so that I feel like I'm doing my life purpose. And the fear is it's not going to happen. So I'm having to go, it's okay. I'm allowed this, and it's all is well. That's funny. I suddenly got a breath then, but see, energetically, I can tell I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Something just happened then. I told myself, actually, it's okay. Yeah. But if you keep avoiding the fact that you're in a bit of fear, you avoid it, you get higher and higher. And you're just like, no, it's fine. I'm escaping it, right? Which I have done forever. And now I'm not. I'm choosing. It's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to be like, holy shit, my life is just changing, and it's fast and it's full and it's different and it's exciting. But there's a bit of me going, oh my God, am I good enough for this? Am I deserving of this? Am I allowed? For example, on Saturday, I booked to go back to Portugal to see a friend again that I wish to go and see. And the next thought was, I'm going to get told off. Who from? What, like God's going to come from the sky, thou shalt not go on holiday again? My parents, they want me to be happy. Where does it come from? I don't know. It's like the deepest thing of me. I'm going to get told off. Somebody's going to tell me off. I mean, this is one of my core wounds or something. I don't know. And for you, if I'm talking to you, hopefully, maybe you can resonate with this as something that stops you doing the passion, the thing that you love to do, because you're like, I'm not ready, I'm not good enough, blah, blah, blah. So many people have suffered the same, like most great artists, they'll think, they probably hid most of their paintings, or I'll do another one, it'll be good enough. And then, no, that's not good enough. Then somebody will go like, what, you're Picasso or something? We each have such beauty and worthiness, and yet it's so hard to just own that and allow it. And if you get something that's rising up like a fear, we have this temptation, we don't want to be seen as weak. I've certainly had that, like, no, I can't accept help. And I still struggle now. If somebody gives me advice, I'm like, no. And it's like, no, but if you listen, they're caring for you. And it's so hard to accept care, because that's telling yourself that you're vulnerable. And in my long persona of, many personas that are trying to get in on me, it's like that's a weakness, and that's not acceptable. Because I believe in past lives, I really think that's like a lot of the males that I will have been. If you think of the patriarch, I've always gone, rah, rah, men. But it's like, yeah, I've been one of those men time and time again, as much as I've been a woman in different lives, So I would have had drummed into me from a young age, yes, it's strong, this is how women are stupid. And there I am reincarnating as a woman going, fuck, she can't be weak. I must not be weak. It's pathetic. And they've been really strong influences, because it's not my parents. My parents are really, they're lovely. So where am I going with this? To sum it up, because I don't want to keep going on. It's just literally, if there's a feeling coming up, just own it. And then that, if you need to write it down and explore the depth of it, cool. Because there's a feeling that you can go, right, I feel like, oh, fuck it, I'll go and eat some sugar. That's my one. I want something to eat, and then I won't have to feel it. Avoid it, take drugs, have sex, go to the cinema. But actually, if you're really truthful about wanting to sort out bipolar and not be bipolar, we got to all start looking in, looking where we're vulnerable, and it's okay. There's nothing wrong with us. It's normal to have emotions. It's normal. It's okay to have doubts. Normal, stupid word, right? But it's okay. It doesn't make you less of a person. It doesn't mean you'll be stuck there. It's almost like we think if we admit that we're scared, that's it, we're scared forever. No, I mean, we only can sense the now because we're always in a now, but it's easier to deal with it if you admit it, even if it's only to yourself, maybe not someone else if that feels a lot, but if you can admit, actually, I'm a bit scared. Like today, I was like, oh my God, I'm a bit scared. I'm going away in 5 weeks. Have I got enough money? Okay, it feels good to just admit that. Don't try and avoid it, because once you admit, you go, well, okay, practical. no, I will have enough money. I'm on a little bit of income support and I've got some clients I've got some jobs coming in. And, if I really need to, I can take a loan from my mum because she likes to support me to be well and to be doing this journey. But just having faith that it's okay, because it's been a hard struggle. You just have these voices, no, 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 you've got to be independent and you've got to prove yourself. It's like, no, I'm allowed to be vulnerable. So anyway, that's my sharing with you today. Yeah, it's not weak to be showing your truth. It's just being whole. We're a whole person. And if we only hide this bit that's fearful and we pretend we're this happy self, this grows into this monster called the shadow self. So, okay. Blessings to you all, and thanks for watching. And check out my blog if you want, www.breakingoutofbipolar.com, and give me a comment if you want, or ask away questions, anything. Okay, bye.